You ever meet someone so out of place they feel like a glitch in your reality, yet somehow you just know your life won't be the same without them? That's what episode 1 of A Ninja and an Assassin Under One Roof captures. Not just the quirky premise of a modern high school assassin sharing her apartment with a displaced kunoichi, but the emotional gravity of two broken people orbiting the same void. The episode doesn't waste time. On her way home from school, Konoha Koga, who is just about as composed as a hitwoman can be without turning into a cold cliché, stumbles upon Satoko Kusagakure, passed out like a cat that got drop-kicked into Tokyo. From the jump, there's something almost dreamlike about Satoko's presence. Barefoot, starving, and discarded by her clan. And yet, she doesn't beg. She's not afraid. She thanks Konoha with an absurdly sincere smile and a level of earnestness that feels both hilarious and tragic. What follows is one of the most unique, meet-cute assassinations you'll ever see. Over a meal that's equal parts exposition and instant chemistry, we learn that Satoko ran away to the city with hopes of something. Freedom? Rebellion? Purpose? Whatever it was, her fellow clanmates ditched her like a broken shuriken. And just as you start to feel bad for her, bam, ambush. Fumiko and Michiru of the Kusagakure clan crash the moment, presumably to drag Satoko back to her mountain prison. What they get instead is a swift beatdown courtesy of Konoha and one of Satoko's strangest abilities, transforming dead bodies into falling leaves. That's right, dead ninja go crunch like autumn. Konoha, ever the pragmatist, makes a surprising call. Rather than kick Satoko to the curb, she offers her a place to stay, as her housekeeper. You'd expect a sitcom jingle here, but what you get instead is the start of an unlikely alliance that will either end in blood or bonding or both. The next morning gives us a brief but beautifully human slice of life. Satoko, grateful and eager, packs Konoha a lovingly prepared lunch. When Konoha forgets it, because of course she does, Satoko tracks her down like a puppy with stealth training. This scene is surprisingly touching. In an anime built on murder and mysticism, here we are, watching two girls share lunch with a classmate, Aoko Yoshida, whose awkward charm hints she may be more than comic relief. But then comes the twist that sets the tone for this show's moral ambiguity. Konoha's next target is Yoshida's father, and without a twitch of hesitation, she kills him. Cold, efficient, silent, and then Satoko steps in, transforming the corpse into leaves once again. It's such a bizarrely elegant touch, the idea that death, under their hands, is not blood and screaming but quiet disappearance. Beautiful. Hollow. Haunting. That's what separates Ninja to Koroshiya no Futarigurashi from your run-of-the-mill girls with weapons series. It doesn't glorify the violence. It doesn't moralize it either. It just shows it. This is their world. This is their job. You eat lunch, you kill someone's dad, and you talk about assassin rankings over dinner like it's Mario Kart leaderboards. Which, by the way, brings us to one of the more oddly fascinating world-building elements, the assassin ranking system. Konoha, currently sitting at 210th, treats it with the cold ambition of someone who doesn't need to be the best, just better than most. But she knows Satoko's power changes everything. And here's where things start to glint with danger. Her offer of shelter isn't just kindness. It's strategy. Maybe even manipulation. It's the age-old question. Is she protecting Satoko or using her? Let's talk performances. Kana Hanazawa as Konoha brings a balance of icy professionalism and subtle emotional restraint. She's never monotone, but she's always composed, even in grief or chaos. You feel the weight of someone who's killed enough times to make a joke out of it. Haruna Mikawa's Satoko, meanwhile, is a revelation. Innocent without being childish, naive without being annoying. She radiates warmth in a world built to reject it. Their chemistry is unreal, built on conflict, necessity, and a slowly forming trust that neither of them wants to acknowledge. The animation, courtesy of Shaft, is nothing short of intoxicating. It walks that fine line between stylized exaggeration and grounded visual storytelling. Action scenes are crisp, quick, and brutal. No time wasted on flashy fluff. Instead, the frames slow down when it matters. When Satoko reaches out, when Konoha looks away, when the leaves fall. Those moments linger, haunt, and mean something. The score, composed by Ryanosuke Kasai, is playful when it needs to be, but with that low hum of danger lurking just beneath. There's a kind of elegance in how the soundtrack mirrors the duality of their lives. Tea kettles whistling in one scene, knives slicing through necks in the next. Online buzz has been overwhelmingly positive. Reddit threads are lighting up with theories about Satoko's clan, the lore behind the leaf transformation technique, and how the ranking system might evolve into a bigger thematic engine. Some fans are speculating that Konoha might rise in rank only to be forced to kill Satoko as part of a final test. Others are shipping them already, and honestly, who can blame them? Dark humor is already part of the fandom lexicon. Satoko's version of a burial service is photosynthesis, or lunch, kill, rinse, repeat, the assassin girl lifestyle. And yet, between the laughs, there's genuine excitement about where this show is going. Because what Ninja to Koroshiya no Futarigurashi offers isn't just action or quirky roommate hijinks. It's a slow, simmering story of two girls who should be enemies, tools forged by ancient systems, but who instead find something resembling kinship, maybe even family. And in a world where assassins are ranked like chess players and bodies vanish into leaves, that's the most dangerous thing of all. Final score: 9.2/10, a deadly slice of life with a heart as sharp as its kunai. Episode 1 doesn't just introduce us to a world. It dares us to feel something for its killers, to laugh with its broken girls, and to wonder whether maybe, just maybe, they'll save each other.